what's up? I'm Basil Barrington. Thanks for checking out another episode of the Behind the Groove podcast. I am solo today. We will come back next week with 2 episodes, or I should say a review of 2 episodes of Foundation. But today I am here to talk about or review the 2nd season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Now, I watched it, obviously, the 1st season. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a new show. Everything is pretty cool. And then I was kind of excited for the 2nd season, and it came out, and I was like, okay, cool. We also know there's a 3rd season, just to put it out there. But the 2nd season came out, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I want to watch it. I wasn't disappointed with the 2nd season, but it was a little campy. There were some episodes that were like completely corny, and we're going to talk about that. But overall, it wasn't a bad season, I mean, the entire season looked beautiful. I mean, just the production value of it, the whole 9. And some really interesting plots too, some really interesting episodes. There was only one episode that's, sort of serialized. That's the last episode. So we will see. I'm okay with that sort of cliffhanger, but I do have to speak about the Gorn. The Gorn, it's the Gorn. So the Gorn is not new, first of all. The Gorn made an appearance in the first Star Trek, and this is like a reptilian, humanoid biped. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, he has a apron on. He has gloves with fingers cut out. I mean, he even speaks, and he moves like a human and everything else. For Strange New Worlds, for their nemesis to be the Gorn, we have to stop that. Look at the Borg. The Borg are human. So the Gorn is more powerful than the Borg, or even the really powerful changelings in Picard or something like that. I know we're talking about totally, different centuries and things of that nature, but still, I think for the nemesis in Strange New Worlds to be the Gorn, it's the Gorn, it's the Gorn. Come on, please, we have to stop it with that. Let's get rid of the Gorn and let's bring in a new nemesis. I mean, let's bring in Vladik's, daughter or something like that from Picard, Vladik niece, second cousin or something like that. The Gorn is corny. We have to get rid of the Gorn. What's really cool about this season is this. Every character in this season had a shine. Let's check it out. So Spock had shine. Lon, she had shine. Erica Ortega's. Una had shine. Nurse Chapel and Binga had shine. Who knew he was tough like that? Uhura had shine. Captain Batel had shine. T'Pring had shine, and she's boring. But she had shine, and obviously Kirk had shine. Everyone had shine in this joint. This show is a democracy. All the main characters are getting their shine. I love that. The production was dope. I love what, this franchise is doing in terms of how the production looks, Discovery looks great, Picard looks great. Strange New Worlds look great. They are really killing this thing right now. So you got to give it to Paramount and Star Trek and all the franchises and everything that's coming after this too. I would love for Star Trek, this franchise, to concentrate on something further into the future. Maybe the 25th, the 26th, the 30th century or something like that. Let me see some new tech. Let me see some new villains, some new nemesis. In Picard, the whole thing with the Borg and the changelings, that was pretty dope. We need something like that. The Gorn is not it. This specific franchise, Strange New Worlds, it's not Picard. It's not even Discovery. It's something totally different. I kind of feel that it was, maybe put together for a new generation of possible Star Trek, viewers, Gen Zers, millennials, maybe even Gen Alpha. I know they're still young, but Alpha's coming, they're coming up. So I don't know, but they have to change this around, because again, it just feels like it's a franchise for the next generation of viewers as well. I was waiting for someone to pull out an iPhone and post a video to TikTok. That's how now they want to be. And I don't think that, a super duper sci-fi show like Star Trek, any of the franchises, we can't be that now. You can't use some of these things we are using today in our own sort of lives, like words and things like that. You just can't. I'm not talking about like just the English language. I'm talking about, just those cool words, those faddish words that we use, almost like fashion. It comes in, it comes out, I don't know. But that's just my opinion. So what am I going to rate Season 2 Star Trek Strange New Worlds? I'm going to give it an 8.5. I have my gripes about the show, but it's a pretty good show. But there were some episodes that was just like corny. Let's get rid of those episodes. Rework those episodes. Or, you know what? Don't give us 10 episodes. Give us 7 episodes because those 3 episodes were corny. Stop it. So there you have it. Season number 2, Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I'm giving it an 8.5. Even though there were some corny episodes, I would still recommend go checking it out. It's a great show. Production value is pretty dope. It's pretty good. Well, there you have it. Until next time, peace.